Okay, people, welcome to the Vegan Carburetor channel. This is the VDC. We got some more vegan damage control, and it has more to do with the war on carbohydrates. So there's one of those dumb carnivores that said something dumb the other day. It said, he's admitting we're having a war on carbs. I think it was, yeah. These people are nuts. All of a sudden, they want to blame carbohydrates for everything. It's working pretty well. That's what it seems. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me know if everything's looking good. We will get started with this. Here's Dr. Berg's thumbnail. Eat these. Yeah, this guy is like, what does he remind me of? Dr. Stroke from the TV's The Doctors. I think this guy's trying to get on TV. What do you think? Eat this unnatural stuff to get rid of unnatural disease. But we're gonna get deep into this issue here. We're gonna hear what he has to say as a doctor, and what the mainstream has to say, and what I have to say. And for years and years now, I've had a problem with doctors playing nutritionist on the internet, especially. Now, Dr. Oz, he's all over the place. But then he does the TV show, he's just a TV host of a health show. He just happens to be a doctor. He's a surgeon. He's a bad one. That's why he's on TV now. Let's see the title of his video. Eat liver and egg yolks. All right, don't eat egg whites. There's not enough cholesterol and fat in those. Eat the fattiest crap that they tell you not to eat, which causes heart disease. That's what they say. We'll get into that. Who are you supposed to believe? That's what I teach here. 700 videos teaching this. Good now. Loading. Good condition. Fatty liver. Now I'm trying to jog my memory on that. What exactly causes that again? Is anyone awake today? And all I can think of is just a really bad diet. And there's also alcohol. We're going to get into that. Okay. But we want to hear what Dr. Berg is putting out there on the internet just 2 hours ago. Fatty liver. This very popular YouTube who calls himself Dr. Berg. Yeah, he is a real doctor. We'll get into liver and egg yolks for fatty liver. I have not seen this video. I've done any preparation for this video, so it's all spontaneous.
You ever feel like that every day?
Skip this ad for junk food. I don't know what that's doing there.
Did you realize that if you eat liver and egg yolks, you can actually improve a fatty liver? Yeah, let me explain. Now, beef liver.
Yeah. Well, before you start rolling your eyes or start yelling at your screen, let him explain, because you gotta hear his explanations. They are mind-blowing. It will blow a gasket when you realize at the end that he hasn't explained anything. Remember that last video? That was classic. You gotta scroll down a few videos after this. Check out my last live video, because it was live. of Dr. Berger. Because it was live, something classic and funny happened. But a big expose on this fool. But let's let him explain. And don't we already know the explanation? All right.
Or any liver for that matter, and I'm talking about grass-fed, not your commercial liver, and egg yolks have choline. Now,
Really? He's he's going to use nutrition. This reminds me of the Doctor's TV show again. That bitch says, bacon and eggs are okay for breakfast because nutrients. Because that should be a new catchphrase. Because nutrients, it's okay. Gee, I think I was saying in the 90s even. Before I was ever on the internet, I was saying, if you sprinkled vitamin C powder in your heroin, does that make it a health food? There's choline all over the place. You don't need to steal choline from another animal. And these animals are vegans. But choline.
now, choline is in the family of B vitamins. It's not really.
It's funny. You see, I learned all this stuff before the internet, which means I never heard people say the word choline, however it's pronounced. So that's why I don't know how to pronounce it. I read books. And apparently I read more books than this guy. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I know better than he does. He's a doctor, not a nutritionist. He can pronounce the word right, I'm assuming. Oh yeah. The way he says some words and fumbles over some words. I've seen that. I think Foot Soldier covered that stuff. That's weird, man. I never noticed all that. But he can pronounce the word, and yet he's all wrong in his recommendation and how he's looking at this issue. This guy really likes to get people to eat meat. This guy's not even concealing it. It's all about just eat more meat, people. It's important. If he's got a stake in it, he's got to.
A B vitamin because it works with the complex. But if you're deficient in choline, that could set you up to actually cause a fatty liver. So choline.
I don't know about that one. That's weird. But before we get to some science, let's hear a little more.
Is very essential to keep the fat out of the liver, and other things can cause a fatty liver as well. Consuming too much sugar, refined carbohydrates, especially fructose. Alcohol will cause a fatty liver.
Okay, here we go. He's saying a bunch of things that cause fatty liver disease. Looks like I gotta end this. Okay, I'm ending. I'll be back in about a minute. Yeah, it should only take a minute to get back.